It's an interesting one. We're trying a different king now. Passive ability. Units deal 2 bonus damage for each 100 maximum HP they have, so we do want to make them beefy. Never used any meat drippings, huh? I recommend it. But there was a restaurant in town that closed during COVID. A lot of good places closed during COVID, unfortunately. It was Judy's. And they did giant popovers, like huge popovers. But you can get like... They would do it like kind of like a bread bowl. So if you ever got like their beef tips, their stew, like you could have it in the popover if you wanted. But they did their sandwiches in the popovers as well. So I've had like a bunch of their sandwiches in popovers, and their curry chicken salad in a popover was phenomenal. So I'm making, like I said, I'm gonna make a bunch of popovers, and I don't have giant popover, I have normal popover pan. But all the same, it'll be delicious. A delicious way to eat some walnut cranberry chicken salad. Flour, eggs, milk, salt, pepper with vegetable oil in the pan. Popover. If you want to make popovers, let me tell you how fucking easy it is to make popovers. It is 3 eggs. And put the shit in a blender. Just put it in a blender. If you want to make them right away, you want to, like, plan ahead a little bit and take out 1 cup of milk and 3 eggs and let them reach room temperature. You want everything to be room temperature, basically. If you want to make it ahead, just take the batter out ahead of time. Like, I just took my batter out. Made my batter earlier today. But it's 1 cup of milk, 3 eggs, 1 cup of flour, and then 3 tablespoons of melted butter in that as well. It's easy to remember because it's 1 cup, 3 eggs, 3 tablespoons butter, and then 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon sugar, just for a little bit of sweet, but not too much sweet. It is a mostly savory experience. So yeah, just put all of that in a blender and blend it. I usually just put it in a bowl and use an immersion blender because I'm lazy and I like immersion blenders. So blend all that up, put it in a container, put it in the fridge, and when you want to make the popovers, just take that batter out like 2 or 3 hours ahead of time and let it reach room temperature. And then you just bake them in the oven. I can't quite remember the temperature, but that's the part I will look up later. I never remember that part. I remember the recipe though, because it's so easy. It's 113311. Can't forget it. But they are hollow on the inside with like very tender, like little bready bits, and a little crispy on the outside. They're phenomenal. Delicious, delicious stuff. You can make them in a muffin pan if you want. If you want to really get into the popover life, though, they make popover pans that are like muffin tins that are much taller. That way you have a bigger popover. The idea is like they shoot out, they climb up the side of the pan, and then they kind of keep going up, and then a little bit of collapse in on themselves, but they really shoot out of the pan. They pop over. All right, let's check out the new king, and we'll move on to threat level 2. I don't think it mentions what the threat level does. We just get more, though, so it's just harder, I assume. One thing I've learned is we might not want to go too hard on the first few waves, because we barely made it out of the last run with extra stuff. And this guy can't generate 3 warriors like the other king can. He could just summon 3 minions. So if we go extra hard, we'll get fucked. It's Gorzog again. Or for the first time. And we'll have 3 fights this time. The higher morale, the more damage your people do. Like, literally every point of morale is a percentage of more damage. Fucking nobles ruining everything for me. All right. Unfortunately, all I have is a little crown this time. I won't have my giant ears. I'm sorry. All right, so these people need wheat, so let's focus on wheat first. Oh, there you go. With 50 morale, can get 2 hospital blueprints and the resources to build one. All right, there we go. We got morale rewards for this guy. He's all about health. And now I need a little wood. Let's get these 2 guys out first, and then we'll slide back over and make more wood so we can make another house. We just need bodies. And there we go. Just 1 goblin bandit. We can handle that with 2 dudes. Go get him, boys! Militia camp. $30 gold to get the militia camp off the ground. Madmen are a lot cheaper. Shit. And then we got gold mine, which ironically would be for the other one. Okay. Basic production, money, money, money. Let's go hard on maybe buying stuff from the salesman. We'll go all money. And maybe we go 1 bonus thing at the last wave. Largely so we could take like a building upgrade. Fudge! Sorry, that's just multiple references piled into one make me laugh. For generations, your kingdom has relied on the most effective method of measuring grain reserves, the jump test. A volunteer leaps into the pile, their survival proving the granaries are full. Today, Peasant Willard's attempt ends with a sickening thud, followed by a murmured realization from the gathered crowd. We've little grain to survive winter. Your advisors urge swift action to protect your kingdom and reputation. Basic production times 2. Get a wheat field. Receive a flat 100 wheat. I mean, this is kind of a nice future-proofing. You officially blame Peasant Willard for being an enemy saboteur, an explanation that is quickly embraced by the relief farmers. Willard becomes infamous as the traitor, and his treason motivates peasants to work even harder for the kingdom's good to separate them from the treacherous snake. They even come up with some design suggestions for your buildings. We need to get some clay going. Just want to kind of stockpile a little water. Oh yeah, basic construction. This could do it for me. That could be where I get my clay from. Wheat for gold, but we're not going to worry about that just yet. Madhouse just needs wood, wheat, and clay. A kingdom powered by Wheaties and Triscuits! Can we have bread, fools? Kill them all! Half of them died already. How dare you say that? Bread's the best. I love bread. I have a gold mine. Got little grape bushes. Clay mine, there we go. All right. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, whoops. Like that, like that. I was turning wheat into golds, which is good, but not what I need right this second. What I need are to get madmen produced. $105 health, 35 health. 14 damage. Oh boy. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Costs wheat to make wheat and clay, so we do this, but now we slide back down here. Make of the peasants. All right, rotate, bring up. Get me my madmen. Leftover refried black beans on toast. I love refried beans, they're delicious. Excellent choice. Alright, gold production's actually kind of, not the worst idea. Yeah, use those hit and run tactics. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, mess him up. Mess him up. Yep, that's the choice right there. Oh, no. Wheat fields. Yep, and now I sell these guys. Well, not all of them. We'll hold on to one. But we're entering a point where if I could have 5 madmen, that's way better than any number of peasants. Yeah, like spinning around doing push-ups. I like that. I like it too. Go, madmen! Oh, this is a great fight for us. Cool. Always receive 4% chance of evading attacks. After an evade, they have 50% more damage. Sawmills and trees damage enemies when they are working. Blacksmith's farm makes 2 things. Hunters. I mean, it just costs water. They are kind of terrible. What's going on, Nar? Watching me yet? I mean, a big gold mine is pretty good. I am liking it. It's pretty addictive. Alright, let's just get a quick influx of wood. Ooh! Madmen have a chance to evade. And then save some money. You know what? Let's heal them up. $84 golds. All right, prophecy's coming up. Earlier I was playing as a king where I had his crown on my head because of my camera placement, but also his ears were on either side of me. This one, unfortunately, he's all about eyebrows. He's a very handsome man, as you can see. But I don't get to wear giant ears like I did before. Alright, happy with that influx of golds. And by gold I mean water. Yes, the Madman Brigade. I get 1 ear. 1 ear for this one. Militia? Wheat and wood for militia. 140 health, 7 damage per second. Kind of want to see the Mega Dude. Any critiques on the game? It has a little bit of that RNG element of Against the Storm, where like you want to do blank, but it requires a resource you don't have, and you have to wait to find it. But it gives you enough choices that I haven't run into that being like a crippling problem. It's more like, I want to build mushrooms, and despite not having access to it, like I'm trying to make it happen. Like it almost always, like right here, for example, like this one's gonna require some ore. I don't have any ore at the moment. So if I want something that's going to work right away, I have 2 other choices. I think my main critique would be, I only just got the second king, and I haven't seen the second area yet at all, because in order to get to the second area, you have to beat the first area on normal, and then on +1, +2, and +3 difficulty. So they really make you replay the first area a bunch to get to the second area. But if there aren't that many areas, that's one way to like get replay value, I guess. I haven't seen most of the bosses for the first area yet, though, so that's all right. Big well, gold mine. I have a gold mine. Let's grab an iron mine. Something I'm gonna need. I have 1 clay mine. Having a second clay mine as backup is good. Bosses are damaged for 10% of their max HP after their introduction. Yes. Is there a way for me to check which difficulty I'm on right now? That'll answer the question. All right. Basic production, resource. So I'll take money, resource. I don't know if this is a good idea, but we're doing it. During a routine inspection of your treasury, your attendants stumble upon a dramatic crown that looks like it was designed by an edgy jeweler going through a rebellious phase. Your court mage beams. Your Majesty, the crown of Veldrith grants unmatched power and, mild insanity. But think of the possibilities! Building upgrade ×2, or we get nothing. Receive 4 more madmen. Morale +7. My guy is all about the more HP on our dudes, the better. But that's for later things we haven't unlocked yet. Empower your madhouse. I mean, if we can get double building upgrades, that would be amazing. Yes! You decisively order the destruction of the gaudy crown, instantly improving your treasury's aesthetic. As the crown shatters, you feel a curious sense of relief, though your mage mournfully mutters about lost magical potential. On the bright side, your reputation for having an impeccable fashion sense and avoiding cursed accessories spreads rapidly through the neighboring lands. Alcohol-soaked needles, please and thank you. Madmen make enemies drunk on hit, causing them to struggle to follow their targets and slowing them down. Mega dude! Nice. Alright, militia, I need more wood to build, but I'm excited about Mega Dude. Yeah, 50 morale for this is a little high. Oh yeah, how do we check to see what, like, difficulty we're on? I don't know if there is a way. We'll find out when it's over. There was 0, 1, and 2. Which I guess is technically 3 if you consider 0, 1. Whatever. You have to do a few times in order to get to the second area. Yes. Thank you, Benjamin. I need 4 base troops, though. That's gonna be a while. I need to get the capacity upgrade if we want to see our Mega Dude, or build a second one. Yes! How convenient. Alright, officially time to sell Peasant Hut. Alright, I guess we should try and get morale to go up. Let's double up on wood for a little bit. I have a lot of wheat. I want to improve my capacity again. All right, maybe we need to do this. The hit and run stuff is working out really well. Get out there and help. Go! I should have tried to get some spells. Alright, one of them's dead. 71. The poison will take him. And now everyone can just focus on this one guy. I'll take some metal. Yes. Oh, baby. What are we too low on? No, we're not producing here. Wood. Next wave's here already? Mega dude. Hell yeah. Some golds. Every arcane unit on the battlefield provides 3% boost to spell damage. 2 wine whenever we kill an enemy. That way we can start collecting some wine. Do 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 do. Can I make a gold mine? Need some water. Wheat fields. Stock back up on water. 44, 85. Heal everybody back up. Oh, it's only 3 random units for 1,000 HP. That was quick. Fissures on sale. Ooh, market provides morale. Healer mages join me every time I upgrade my gaze. I feel like I have 1 upgrade left on my gaze, don't I? Yep. Great bushes, clay mine, potter's farm, bone pit. Longbowmen are fucking awesome. I haven't seen musketeers yet, but we need wine to build it. I mean, hospital is something I want. 19 damage per second, 120 health. %10 attack speed of champion troops for each musketeer on the battlefield. I mean, I've seen longbowmen. I kind of want to see musketeers. burning arrows. Now that I know how to reliably try and scoop up unit upgrades by focusing on building upgrades, I'm kind of, you know what? Let's get a little grape, because if we're gonna go for wine, which I do want to try, musketeers we're gonna need. And just because it's on sale, we'll buy fissure. Get an iron mine going. Alright, prophecy's coming up. Really pushing a Panda Express ahead on you? It's a bunch of people running up and stabbing you with dirty needles. It's very funny. I don't know if someone here could explain to me the militia versus brigade part. Like, Mega Dude, Militia Capacity, and Militia HP are upgrades, and I found all three of those and took them. Is Brigade an upgrade as well? Or is it some kind of alternate building that I haven't seen? I would love to get that Brigade part. If it's an upgrade, we just gotta wait until we find it. Brigade sounds like a Mega Dude to me. Except Mega Dude is its own little upgrade there. Produces a Mega Militia after recruiting 4 base troops. We got that Mega Dude. Oh, maybe he is the big man? That might be it. You might be onto it. Duncan, I like games. It's laid out such that it makes it a little strange for me. Can we look at the Mega Dude? Where is he? There's the Mega Dude. 424 health and 43 attack. I mean, that's better than the Brigade listed there. Yeah, maybe Brigade is the Mega Dude. Black Sheep Barn? We haven't done this before. And they increase morale, sure. I'm going to need to find a way to make wine, and we're going to need crystals. Vineyard makes me some more grapes. There's a chance we fight a tree man. Let's try that one out. 1,000 clay after equipping this artifact will get us a legendary. I've done that one before, and I'll do it again. Money, and then a spell. Building upgrades are just instantly a grab from me. I feel like advanced production is what we're looking for. What's going on, Buzzer? Fatuous fires, forest spirits, legends abound of luminous beings that haunt the woods, leading the lost to their doom. All to unexpected fortune. How long have you played this game? I have played this game for exactly 5 hours and 15 minutes. Lately, they have been guiding your subjects to bountiful berries and herbs, to great profit for the merchants. However, as more people flock to the woods, some warn the spirits may grow displeased, turning their blessings into curses. 10 of every resource, get 100 crystals, or get a magic school. Yeah, Mega Dude's the upgrade, Brigade's the name of the unit. It's laid out in such a way that I would argue it's confusing. I am enjoying it. I played the demo, and the demo was fine. The main game, I'm enjoying a bit more. Like, the demo didn't have a lot of the unit types, so I'm enjoying, like, the madmen running around with dirty needles. I haven't seen any of the new things I unlocked recently, which is a bummer. I wanted the, I got Hydra and stuff I wanted to see, but maybe we'll find them a little bit later. I'm sure they're advanced units. We should just keep calling him Mega Dude. Clarity is something I value in video games, and like that was an unclear layout because it's 3 upgrades and then the name of the building and then an equally sized box for the name of that guy, and it's like, what? Yeah, I want the Goose Hydra. I mean, a magic school might be nice just to generate some spells. Let's give them a shrine. Choosing diplomacy, you promise the spirits a beautifully constructed shrine. Delighted by the gesture, the spirits become cooperative, eagerly sharing their ancient magical knowledge through the shrine's appointed keeper. Okay. Was that wood we just ran out of there? About to run out of wheat. I can't really stop with the wheat. Oh crap. Oh crap, I'm out of wheat. Shit. That could be a problem. That could be an issue. Let's get a crystal mine going. I've been taking basic production. I gotta start taking some advanced production. Alright, I mean, we're generating wine this way, so that's good. Magic School no longer generates random spells, but grants spell choices. Choices might be nice. I mean, morale's like, we're almost to 50. We're at 37. If we can make it to 50, we do get a bonus. It'll pay me what I need to build a hospital. And give me the blueprints for the hospital. I have a blueprint, but getting a free 280 wood ain't bad. I really need wheat. Like, random spells are fine. I'll take random spells. Now let's build a vineyard. 42 morale. Alright, this is going to cost me a little bit of wheat. This could be a problem. Yeah, it takes a while to remove the stupid nobles. I'm there. I was short on meta currency because I unlocked new kings to play as. We're almost there. Alright, full army. Heal a few fools. I want my musketeers, but we need 40 wine to do it. We have 6 wine. We're not quite there. No regrets going hard on upgrades for the units. I'm feeling good about that. 90 resources, your choice 3 times. That could be what I need. But 20% faster troops. Pumping them out when you're out of them is kind of important. I'm going for resources. If I can get that wine. I got that wine. I have 420 clay. Blaze it. More wine. I guess we got the wine. Let's see here. Oh, we can make multiples of the big boys? Let's put one of you in the barracks so I can get 2 of you out in the world. Having somebody shooting in the back will be nice. Magic school? Did I get a crystal mine anywhere? I did not. This one is a debuff. 25% debuff to production. Opposite of this. Yeah, get that wine. Banish to get some crystals. Yeah, we'll do fireworks. Animal farm produces meat, produces furniture, forge is good. I mean, I don't have a lot of crystals, but we have some, so we could do that. Man, I need wheat. I need wheat bad. Ever get your furnace fixed? Nope. It's not that it was broken. It's like literally they wanted to do like an upgrade on it. Here we go. We can make a wheat farm out of basic construction. And the plumber who's like, yes, I could do it, never showed up. Like, at this point, it would require us to turn the heat off for, like, 1 full day. And the temperature... It wasn't that bad, like, for 3 days this week, but as of tonight, the temperature's dropping down to, like, 15. And it's going to be quite cold for the rest of the week. So I think the window of opportunity for him to do whatever he wanted to do is quite closed now. Goldsmith's farm. It's a psychic upgrade. 22 centimeters of snow today. Where are you? Goose Hydra. All right, requires meat. Unfortunately, we did not take the meat production. That's a bit of a bummer. But I'm still gonna buy the Goose Hydra nest. I want it to happen. I forgot. I always want to look down here first. I could have gotten some nice stuff. But no regrets. Alright, meat production. That's now high on our list. Ontario, nice. I do co-streams with a few folks on Sundays, and two of them are Canada-bound, Krath and Alias. Nice folks! I think at this point 421's gone to sleep, but they have some Canadian in them. Alright, the wheat crisis is over. We must start making meat. I need the meat. We must become the Arby's. We need the Schmeats. Crystal production would be nice too. Oh god, is this the boss? It is the boss. Go get him, boys! Goblin Warlord Gorzog. That's a big hit. Mr. Clancy, what's going on? I see Garbage Day didn't go off. How was your stream? You were playing some Talos Principle, right? Blech. Yeah, hold on, I'll fix that for you. Cool-esto. Boop, 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 boop. Connect. There you go. Now you can Garbage Day at your leisure. Still enjoying the Talos Principle? Reduce all the king's cooldowns by 25%. We got our next one. Increase unit. Oh, that one right there. Hordy Borscht. Creates an area that heals friendly units and makes them invincible to damage. Are you? Oh, I turned myself off. Whoopsies. Sorry. I haven't played this game until today. I only played the demo, and I enjoyed the demo. I'm playing as my second king here I unlocked. I am enjoying it. It is quite fun. I don't remember if it's still in early access. Let's find out for you right now in real time. We'll find out. Steam store page. This game is fully released, not in early access. Ba-boo, ba-boo. It's like the old man was the one talking. Let's take the tornado, I think. Longbowman. Oh, the hive! Listen, I can't be blamed for taking the hive. Bees are the fucking best. Ooh, crystal mine. I need to make meat, though. I'm tempted to re-roll for it. Hold on, let's think about this. We need meat to build it, and we need meat to produce it. We're good to go for bees. Just replace the old man with your webcam. That's kind of what I'm doing. Like, I made it so I have the crown on my head most of the time. Like, we have what we need for the bees. Done. If we can get meat production. Well, that was the one reroll I could afford there, unfortunately. We'll take a vineyard because that just means more bees. Troop training. Goose hydras. 15% more damage on our massive boys. We're not doing peasants. We are doing madmen, and I haven't actually made any of my black sheep yet. Now let's go with the big boys. Okay. Basic production. I need advanced production. We're definitely taking a building upgrade. I'll even say we go with that first. We could try and find meat as pure resource. And we'll take an artifact. No building upgrades in the extra stuff? That's a bummer for me. I want an artifact. I want an artifact. I can't remember if established production might get me the meat I crave. We'll deal with one of the established here. We'll go with the goblin lizards. We received a messenger pigeon this morning, and, well, it carried a message from the Queen Mother. She asked if her special little man is eating enough and wearing layers. She also extends an invitation for you to join the royal family at the annual boar hunt. However, I must remind you that this would mean a long journey, taking time away from ruling the castle, though it offers a chance to strengthen your alliance and gain valuable gifts. Your decision, my liege. 50 money right away to sell it. Accepting it gets me 15 of every resource. Propose a local goblin hunt. We get 2 basic production immediately, but we are attacked by 20 goblins. 15 of each resource. How much meat do I need to make this? 80 meat. So 15 ain't gonna do it. 15 of everything is not enough for me to get my hydras going. So I think we'll go with the a local goblin hunt. I can handle 20 goblins. Even the beefy goblins here, I am feeling confident in. Aggro all enemies on units in a selected area. I have no gooses. I want to make gooses. They're sitting right here, waiting to happen. It's weird that they suggest negatives, but every choice is purely positive. I have seen a couple of properly negatives. Like one of them, I would have lost 4 troops immediately. But for the most part, you are choosing a variety of positives. You need goose riders. Yeah, they mention turns one of your goose riders on the battlefield into a goose hydra. Oh, interesting. I thought you could put anyone on the goose and make them a goose rider. It could be both. I mean, the question is, if there were a choice that you could take that was negative, why would you take the negative, right? Like, the one with you lose 4 troops had its own positive spin, but there was a cost to it. Like, I like this one right here. We're going to be attacked immediately, but I get basic production. So, like, this is good, but it has a cost to it. This is good across the board, but a little, like, weak. And this is fine, but also, again, like, you're just getting money that you could use at the tradesman. Well, I guess we have to find goose riders then. But all the same, I'm going to try and make it happen. I want my goose hydras. Rather than travel, you diplomatically suggest a thrilling goblin hunt closer to home. The idea becomes wildly popular, delighting your subjects and surprising your courtiers. who eagerly join in. The Queen Mother, initially confused, soon praises your creativity. Local goblin numbers diminish dramatically. Maybe do an option that shrinks your gaze but gives you a big boost. I can get behind that, Connie. Like, that's kind of what I expected when they said you would leave. Like, 30 seconds without your gaze, but you come back with, like, a huge bonus would be pretty choice. Boss defeated. The Hungering Maw. This one is a scary one. Precisely how this monstrosity came to exist is fiercely debated by terrified scholars and tavern drunkards alike. Some say it's a goblin warlord who made a reckless pact with eldritch powers. Others insist it's a demon that was imprisoned by ancient dragons and force-fed goblins. Admittedly, something dragons might enjoy. Whatever its origin, its hunger is legendary and alarmingly literal. From the abyssal void within its grotesque maw, fresh goblins spew forth, fully formed, eager to rampage and ruin. It's unclear if this is an intentional strategy or simply indigestion, but either way, it's extremely inconvenient for everyone involved. Approach the maw with caution, and preferably with someone slower than you close behind. Alrighty. Crystal mine I need. I can't do any rerolls, so I'll take the crystal mine. And I will take... How are we doing on, like, forests and stuff? I have 2 grape bushes, 2 clay mines. We're almost to 50. I'm getting close. I'll take trees. Is a wave happening right this second? Yes, it is. How much? I have 371 grapes. We are going to start doing bees. Where do I want to put my bees? That's true, I can sell the ones I don't necessarily want. Great work, me. There we go. Mega the bees. Weaken them. It's a lot of big boys, all right. Sorry, forests. My bad, everybody. Sorry if you live there. Bees. Get one more madman out. $150 water. All right, goose riders we need. And we also need meat. If I just plop another vineyard on the map. There it is. They gave me what I need to build a hospital. Plop a hospital down. What just ran out? Oh, I need iron. Oh boy. Whoops-a-doodles. Crap. I'm hopefully going to get some resource tile suit. Look at him go! Increase capacity by 2, that's pretty tempting. Yeah, increase musketeers. Gain grapes whenever we kill something. Oh no, I need metal, man. Yeah, research blueprints. Basic production. Maybe I shouldn't be throwing wheat away right now, though. I could use the gold, though. Crystal mine requires metal ore. Yeah, I'm out of metal ore entirely. Come on, baby! Keep the hospital active. Oh, bees, I love you so much. I am low on a lot of stuff. Except for clay. Very, very wealthy in clay and grapes. We'll take some wheat. More wheat. Iron mine, oh. Oh, thank God. Something needs to go. You know, we could just move one of my waters onto the cursed one and then put a forest down. I need water for that. I just need some wood. Wait, does it give me a rando? No, it wasn't done. Okay. How much wood do we need to get my iron mine? Almost there. Yeah, wreck up the joint. When your troops fall in battle, a dreadful creature will arise! Yes, that one. When choosing a reward, your first reroll's free. Every 1 second, a random enemy is dealt 12 damage. Voodoo beads. Free rerolls. Oh, it does give me a random, doesn't it? Whatever, I can make my iron mine. That's all that matters to me. Where do I want it to go, though? Forge, you're going over here. Iron mine, you're going over here. Beautiful. Black sheep. Not the most useful thing in the world. I need a lot more gold. And you have stalled out because I'm out of gems, so let's just send you bye-bye. Bring you up. "10 wheat, 10 clay. You require iron." Which we're now ready for. It'll feel good to have more musketeers, too, because they just stand way in the back, doing consistent damage. Ba 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 ba. Sacrifice black sheep, receive permanent morale for every sheep sacrificed. That's a maybe. Clay sawmill, gold mine. Gain gold for every damage dealt. Central tile works even if we're not looking, is maybe worth me selling a couple of things for. Like, I'm not going to use peasant huts. Come on. And I don't need 3 hospitals. It's really a question of, do we want to sacrifice sheep? Where are my sheep coming from? Right here. They don't currently explode. They do nothing at the moment. We're just getting a little morale off of them. Do we get anything else for sacrificing? What are the other potential upgrades? Nothing? And sheep, we produce them by... It's just a few crystals. That's a lot of permanent morale if we play our cards right. Or the middle tile will always be producing, even if I'm like over here or up here. It's a really good one. I got the sheep. I would like to utilize the sheep. And it's a building I haven't done before, which is always enticing. Let's get a crystal. Crystal field going. There you go, all my bees. I would like to swap your position. What am I gonna sell? To make, you know what, when my grapes are done, that's when we'll build the sacrifice area. Or I can get rid of one well. Water's pretty situational at this stage. Alright, once we have the crystals, the work can begin. Whoop. I want all the upgrades. A Cyclops. 3,000 HP. By God. Money. Building upgrade. Building upgrade. Do it the other way around. Resources. Building upgrade. Maybe we don't have... This is fine. The Maw's a mother Maw as far as I'm concerned. The Maw's scary. An elite barracks, kingdom infrastructure. Elite barracks would be neat. And then some kingdom infrastructure. Cultists! Turn all of your resources into wine, but get 2 of these things. See, this is one of those, like... That's definitely not a positive. But I might do it, because I want to see what these are. Intrigued by reports of the cult leader's unusual abilities, you arrange negotiations. Surprisingly, rumors are true. He really can turn water into wine. In fact, he can turn almost anything into wine. Your banquets become legendary across the lands, but your resources, they suffer a bit. We have nothing but wine, but look at these men. They're massive. Somewhat devastating. We really gotta crank out stuff now. Yep, we got the 2000 wine quest out of the way with that. I don't know what was here. My last wood production? That's a problem. Crap, all the clay that I had stockpiled is gone too. Some brutal stuff. But look at the size of those boys. Yeah. Troops are cheaper to produce. Giants betting. Awakens giants from their sleep to fight for you. They don't like being disturbed, so they'll damage your castle for 20 HP when they wake up. I already have a goose hydra nest, goddammit. In the nude. Obviously I love Academy of Lightning, but if I can find a Goose Rider, who I assume is an elite. 550 HP. Dragons. Requires flour. See, this is an interesting one because we have Flower Dragon and Ash Dragon. And unlike the other one, where there's a clear, like... There's the big boy that is actually called the Elite or whatever it is. Is that just HP and attack speed increase gets me an Ash Dragon? Golds, we need a lot of flour. We have no flour. Ass Dragon. Circus. Lions. Griffins? Oh my god. Once again, we're trying to find meat if we go with the Griffins. We either need flour, meat. We do have a means of making metal, so we could go with catapults. My first reroll is free, so for 10 I could go one more time. Catapults are doable. 33 damage per second. which is on par with the rest and is, again, something we could manage. That's what my dog does when she can't poop, ass dragon. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Sure, catapults are fun. How's everyone's health? $115. 1 to 1 there. Oh. I don't have any wood. I can't make wood. And a research table is 150 water. Am I getting basic production here? No, kingdom infrastructure. Gonna have to rely on the salesman over here. I just forgot what that reason was. Does nothing but has useful passive upgrades, small resource pack, magic college. Free reroll? Turning all of my resources into wine was maybe a problem. No, I made a joke about how I can't make wood. It's not funny. Happens to people sometimes. It's not a joke. Sacrifice a sheep. Salesman, I really need you to get over here. I need wood. Oh, God. Just one thing I don't need, it's grapes. Well, that's a big man. Good thing I have my own big man. Research table costs 150 water. I'm trying to get my other resources up first. But yeah, that's gonna be a thing we're gonna be doing. Hell yeah. Yeah. Alright, my catapults. Need the wood. Make my madmen. Actually, make my bees first. Bees are the best. Alright, now make my madman. Well, until we get some wood. Oh no, what just popped? Just let the hospital do its thing here. Trader, please. Oh, forest, yes. Brick factory, black sheep barn, academy of fire, explosive cart, gold mine, lumberjack farm. Buy all that. Can't spell of your choice 3 times. Yeah. Slow zone? You know, I'll take a banish just so I can generate some, crystals. Whoosh! Banish again. Poison damage 56, hit damage 60. I'll take the fissure. Ba 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 doo. I guess hospital's not doing anything at the moment. Woo! Fireworks! You guys are back! Kind of want the hospital to be going, but... Alright, blueprint. Well, now I don't quite need it as badly as before. Now that I don't need it, I could build it. Worshipper. Oh god, the boss. I didn't make it to catapult time, did I? Nope. Worst invention you came up with? I don't know if I've come up with any inventions. All right. 1, 2, and 3. What's one thing we definitely want to have being produced while this is happening? Wood. Actually, no hospital. Crank those bees out. That's the problem, when giant crabs come out. But he's down to his last quarter of a health bar. I'm out of wood, so I can't make any more of them. As long as the bees are coming, I think we're gonna be fine. Goddamn right. Increase your unit's HP by 5 every time we use a spell. Damage dealt by spells plus 100%. Thunderstorm, please. Academy of Lightning, White Unicorn Fields. Just gems. I feel like it's a good one. I have a forge. Mill for flour. We have something that needs flour, right? Or did I go with something else? I want catapults. All the same, I might take it. Or I could reroll for meat. Fisherman's hut. Water becomes meat. Ranged, flying, arcane. My unicorns and my madmen get more health. Whew. Alright. I've been going hard on not production. I feel like production might be something I need to be focusing on more. Production. Production. And some spells. A bunch of money, production, bunch of money, barracks, troop training, established production. Advanced production. Elite barracks. Yeah, I might just go with a lot of money so we could buy stuff. A lot of money. A fiery orb has crashed in a meadow, scorching the ground. The nobles are betting on when it'll explode. The court mage, practically salivating, insists the orb is an ancient relic of immense power, sent by the gods. The farmers complain. To make matters worse, a bard's song about the flaming doom is spreading panic. What will you do? Order the bard to change his tune, get 3 mages. 2 building upgrades, a good chance it happens, to make a bathhouse. Building upgrades are really good, but I've gotten a bunch of them. 3 wizards immediately after our army was somewhat decimated. Like, we lost a lot there. Probably good. Cook it down with baking soda and smoke it. 3 fire mages would be a pretty nice boon here. But this is like long-term good if we succeed. The royal bathhouse it is. Hell yeah. Ingeniously repurpose the mysterious orb as a luxurious heating source for your royal bathhouse. The comforting heat impresses visiting dignitaries and delights nobility who rave about the orb's perfect temperature. However, the court mage mourns the indignity of such powerful relics being reduced to bathwater heaters, muttering something about sacrilege and wasted potential. Vinoxia Trivium of Terror. Vinoxia's triple-headed form makes it a legendary menace. but complicates internal communication. Each head has a strict rule. One speaks only truth, another tells only lies, and the third impatiently devours anyone who starts a boring conversation. Heroes facing Venoxia quickly learn that their best weapons aren't swords or spells, but clever debate tactics. Sadly, no topic has yet distracted all three heads at once, though discussions on dungeon etiquette come close. So your army might fare better using swords and magic. Black Sheep Barn, Gold Mine, Fisherman's Hut, boost production. Let's use my free reroll. I'm really looking for passively increased damage dealt by an HP of warrior troops. Oh, heals 50% more. And then Worshipper Sanctuary, boost morale obtained by sacrificing sheep by 1. Unicorns, spell damage increased by 10. Use my free reroll here as well. Catapults have a 20% chance of stunning. And now we have friendly unit explodes. Cost gems. All right, our morale is at 58. I feel like sacrificing sheep is all well and good, but for the time being, let's go ahead and, well, I don't need to make room just yet, so let's not worry about that. What I need is wood. And wheat. Oh no, out of wheat again. Fuck. I got all my bees. It might be time to build the blueprint table. Basic production, please. Thank God for the bees, man. Thank God for the bees. Without wheat, I can't replenish my goddamn troops. We're gonna get basic production, right? Yeah, 3 production off of this. That makes me feel better. Oh no. Come on. My troops are all healed at least. What did I get? What did I get? All right, I lost a bee. Whew. Okay, we have something for wood. We need wheat. So free reroll here. I'll take any wheat I can get. Advanced production, a winery, a forge, a fuel pump. A mill. We already have a fisherman's hut. can take the mill for potential future needs. Small wheat fields. Alright, we got the wheat we need. And what are you gonna be? Lord, I need my units. Let's crank another bee out first. Here we go. Another wheat fields. Gold mine? I just let keep going. Oh, big wheat fields. Okie dokie. Big wheat field, right? Actually, wait. I'm gonna want the big lumber field that also makes wheat right here. 20% faster. I keep forgetting. I want to like teleport these people away real fast, and I keep forgetting to do it. Not the two I wanted. Five, four, three, two, one. Yeah, both are 20%. All right. All right, my catapults need wood, and that's gonna happen there. Drops a barrel, poison puddle. 24 damage for 9 seconds per second. I'll take the moonshine barrel. 220 damage. Black unicorns. Ram pasture transforms one of your black sheep on the battlefield into a ram. I took the mill, right? Fishery, gold mine. Yes, I did take a mill. The wagons. I mean, what's a ram like? 860 health, 48 damage per second. I need more iron. I'm gonna need a lot of gold too. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna get rid of the Worshipper Sanctuary. My sheep are now for another purpose. I have something else for my sheep to do. Damn it, I forgot to do it again. Right after this wave, we're teleporting my people away. Oh, I need gems for my unicorns. Those are weird. Okay, yes. There's the gems we need. Makes gold and wheat. Academy of Lightning, Militia Camp, Longbowman Camp, Brick Factory. Just 200 wood right away. Easy choice. After 1,000 crystals, get 3 legendary spells. I did just buy crystal production. Alright, I got my little sheep there. Crystal mine here, because we're gonna need a lot of crystals. I need gold and crystals. Let's move the hospital. And gold mine requires some gold to get started. All right, well. This is just bad placement. God damn it. There we go. Oh yeah, can we trade wine? I can trade wheat, iron, steel, or furniture. Let the hospital doing its thing. You know what? Flat resources, please. Spells, established production, resources, flat resources. Just a big, like, boost to our resources right away there. And then some money. And ending with a legendary spell. Huzzah! Your army's most recent campaign against the goblin hordes has left them in complete disarray. With their forces scattered, a goblin emissary, an oddly polite fellow named Farto, has approached with an offer of peace. In exchange for a temporary truce, the goblins will provide a generous gift from their treasury. However, granting them respite will surely allow them to regroup and return stronger in the future. What is your royal pleasure? 100 metal. We get attacked immediately, but we get 10 morale. Get 3 what looks to be longbowmen. Alright, I want, of course, catapults. They cost 90 per. But I'm actually doing fine on iron. So a quick 100, that's 1 catapult. Not a big deal. Let's take some longbowmen. A king should be cunning. In a dazzling display of your magical prowess, you skillfully convince the goblins you are, in fact, a deity. Awestruck, they swear allegiance on the spot, though their combat abilities aren't particularly impressive. Their loyalty soon proves unexpectedly useful. They eagerly help rescue captured hunters from other goblin bands, adding some much-needed archers to your army. Oh, crap. Oh, it's not about being out. I'm out of space. That's why. I can go back up there then. I just want some straight up, like, this is wood. I'm really hoping we can get that from this. And then we just need a lot of gold for the ram pasture. A lot of golds. What the hell is that? Yes! Catapult factory. There's my catapult. Cool. Alright. Grapes. Not a thing I need. Clay. Not particularly a thing I need. Flour. Not necessarily a thing I need. Gold. A thing I need. Once again, gold. Crystals. Well, 367 crystals. I'll take metal. That's a catapult right there. Wood, yes. Alright, handy influx of useful things there. Catapult is serious business. Now we just need a lot of wood. A lot of wood. So very much wood. Capacity would be a sweet upgrade, though. That catapult is serious business. A roll for wood. What? Oh, wait, we want mega dudes. Pop them all out. Come on. How are we on gold? 221. I need 700. Oh, I could do unicorns, though. Oh, shit. Unicorns would be pretty nice. How do I get them on the field right now? I think... Sorry. Now this is one way for me to get a few unicorns. I just want that upgrade for the catapult. Give me more. A second catapult would be choice. Hell yeah, unicorn. Damage dealt by attacking buildings increased by 25%. Summon a temporary toad. Yep. Creates an area that heals friendly units and makes them invincible to damage. For 5 seconds, they also heal 110 per second. Last stand's pretty nice. Boopa, boopa, boopa. Get my bees back. Want one of my gold mines. We'll wait for this to be out. The wheat problem has been solved. That much we got going for us. Here comes the next wave, but it comes with a trader. I'm just gonna try and get as much wood as possible. Yeah. Alas. I mean, 200 crystals is, that's good too. Unit limit by 2. I mean, that's a quickie. Sawmill's pretty good. Oh, nothing became free immediately? I thought that would pay out, like, this shop. And a sawmill. Yes, monstrosities. I want full unicornage before I worry about anyone else. At capacity. And I don't have enough, don't have enough alcohol for them. Never did get those rams. Yet. It's not gonna happen. 700 to build and 100 per. We have 252 golds. Vinoxia, Trivium of Terror. I feel like my last stand is best used right now while I have all of my minions alive and well. Immediately put a demon there. Unit production. We're gonna need wine. Everything else is stockpiled enough that we should be okay. Be able to get troops out quick enough. That's a little dangerous, though. I think we're good. Get another catapult out there. Those black sheep never did amount to much. Yeah. That was a somewhat frantic run. Endless mode. We haven't seen endless mode before. I'm kind of curious about it. Just take a peek. All bosses are defeated. So I'm guessing it's just Maya Brawler. Things we've never seen before are coming our way. Alright. Oh, we're out of clay, so I can't make madmen anymore. I burned through my crystals. I don't think we'll make it too deep into endless at the point we're at the moment. We don't have a lot of stuff going on. Try to replenish our troops here. Go on, just spit out resources. I got wheat for days, for years. With enough crystal, I can produce madmen at will. We got the good crystal meth over here. I hit the stupid black sheep. I want my temporary frog, so I'm not going to stop this prematurely. I need those frogs. I needs them. Who are these little delights? 143 damage! Gold. And then more gold. All right. Speedrun gold. I got the grapes and the crystals to start making units again. What's this? What's this? What's this? Catapult, you're the only thing we have going for us right now. There we go. I have any clay? Wait for it. Wait for the penalty. Fireworks. I want those rams. I'll never have to worry about wheat again. We really crushed the wheat problem. Do we have any clay? No clay. I'm sure it'll be fine. Just gotta make it to 700 gold. Heal them. We're actually making it further into this endless than I thought. Alas, there's no rewards, though. We can't really continue expanding and growing. This is it. This here's the end. Whatever we got, we got. I just want to see my rams before I move on. Gonna make it. Well, we'll be able to do the rams. Anything else we could do? We could do the rams. We found the means to make meat, but we don't need meat anymore. $81 morale is a hell of a morale. Oh Lord, they killed everybody. Catapult, no! Can't believe they killed Catapult. Well, we're only gonna have so many more unicorns. I believe that's it for unicorns forever. Well, if we'll never be able to find clay again, that means we'll never be able to make our lunatics anymore. Come on, gold! I think we have to use our spells to make it past this wave just so we could see our rams. Okay. It was all for the rams, baby. Another one down. Sawmill. 88, 89, 90. Wait. That's more golds. There it is. Turn that wheat into money. Come on. Just survive long enough for me to get a ram. I believe in you guys. I shouldn't have believed. We're producing a ram. Oh, I don't have any sheep anymore. Son of a bitch. Moments away from the rams I wanted to see. Alright, step one. Get rid of the nobles, god damn it. Can we unlock a second advisor slot? The answer was yes. We just played as Bresnius. Let's unlock Leonid. Place a magic seal on the tile. 30 wine at the start of the run is not a bad idea. Okie dokie. Surely we unlocked some stuff, right? Yeah, rewards available. $2,000 wine at once. King Bresnius is fully unlocked everything there. And now we have King Leonid. 100 HP to each player. This is the guy that's all about HP, I guess. All right. King Leonid.